different lower body exercises that we can do right now with free weights or no resistance at all, or really anything, a kettlebell or a medicine ball, whatever you would like. Bella is going to judge me fiercely, like she always does. But we're gonna go through 5 exercises. We'll do a joyous wall sit between each round for only 30 seconds, so a little bit shorter, but you're gonna do 5 30-second wall sits every round. We're gonna crank through these 3 times. So might be a little bit shorter than some of the other workouts, but those legs should be burning by the end. I'm gonna use a 15-pound weight through the whole workout. You guys might want to grab some varying weights if you have some larger ones. So my 5 exercises, we're gonna start off with a single leg RDL, then we'll do a glute bridge, followed by a reverse lunge, sumo squat, and a curtsey lunge. So sumo squat might be one that you want to use a heavier weight on, a glute bridge might be another one you want to use a heavier weight on, or maybe you just want to use something slightly heavier for every round. I love these 5 exercises. I really like to vary them a lot also when I can use other equipment. So using a TRX, using a weight vest, using the cables, using a straight bar. You can take all different variations and just change that load a little bit to stimulate the muscles in a different way. Today, because we are living in quarantine, I'm going to do everything just with a free weight, and hopefully we feel that good burn out of today's workout. Bella is going to help me. Okay, so if you're not warmed up, hit pause, get warmed up. If you are warmed up, like Bella and I, we're going to get started right away with single leg RDL. So we've done these a ton, but they're still my favorite. We're going to switch up a little bit every round. How we do it, I'll show you a couple different variations. To start here, we're going to go opposite working leg and arm. So standing on my left, holding on to my right. Working down to that floor, coming right up. If you remember from previous videos, if you're really struggling with that balance, you can keep that back toe down and really focus on pushing back into those hips. Really help you recruit into those glutes and hamstrings. Switching sides. Remember that we want to keep that core nice and tight. We want to keep our back nice and flat. That knee is nice and stable. Of course I say that, now I lose my balance. One more. And break. Good, so we're going to go down to the ground for our glute bridges. I think these are, if you're adding weight, easier done with a plate, but you know, we got to make do with what we have. So rest that weight right on your hips. We're going to come to a small pause at the top every time, making sure those glutes are nice and tight. And because I didn't tell you before, we're doing 10s on our single legs and 20 on our double leg exercises. So we've got 20 here, this is 7. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, we add a band around those knees. That core tight. And 20, good. We're standing back up, we're going to go with a reverse lunge. So for this reverse lunge, we're also going to stay with that opposite hold. So working leg is my left, starting holding the weight with my right. Bella, no. She's trying to sneak out the door. We're at 5 here. You know what, I just realized I already forgot our wall sits. That's a shame. We'll have to add them all up here. And break. All right, we got a minute and a half on this wall sit because I forgot. So get over to that wall, minute and a half, get your helper, a little extra resistance. You're so trim and slim, just a big house. Thank you. It's a good way to get your workout done. Have a cute, furry distraction with it. We got a new piece of equipment delivered. It's a Rogue product. That's the brand. It's called the Donkey. It's actually a reverse hyper and glute ham trainer. So Mike's here setting that up today. We'll be ready for you guys when we can open our doors again. So you have 20 or 35 more seconds. I think this girl's gonna have a hard transition back. Seconds. Three, two, and break. All right, so because we're jumping all around, we're going to our Sumo Squats next. So grab that weight. I prefer to turn it vertical, hold on to the sides, toes out, knees going out. We've got 20 of these here. We want to focus on that movement actually happening at those hips and knees versus bending over from our chest. Take a look at your knees and make sure they're not doing this as you go up and down. They're not wobbling. They're staying in one movement pattern. Knees pointing in the direction of our toes. 5 more. Good. All right, now we'll do our 30-second wall sit. It's a little rough, so many wall sits back to back, but it's good. It's all lower body here today. Normally, my favorite workouts always include a bit of core worked into them and a bit of triceps, but we'll bring some of those videos to you guys in the future. My time doing core has come to its, I think, to its end. 3, 2, and break. All right, so now you've got the reverse curtsey lunge. So curtsey lunge, think of yourself like a princess for all of my women watching here today. You're stepping to the side on that curtsey. Now we've done these before. The stepping to the side, as the whole intention of that is to actually change the body positioning and shift your hips so it's just outside of its support of your ankle, your base of support, causing your glutes and those external rotators and stabilizers at your hip to have to do a lot more work. So same hand hold, left leg working, right leg holding, or right hand holding. You're really pushing the weight into the glutes, pulling yourself up out of the bottom. You're gonna think about that stationary leg doing all the work. 1 more here. Switching sides. Two more. And break, good. All right, last 30-second wall sit here of this round. And then we will get a little bit of water if you would like it, and we'll cruise on through the next round. So with 1 round almost done, it's a good time to evaluate how you're feeling. Are your legs feeling warmed up and tightened and like all the muscles are firing, glutes, hamstrings, quads, inner thighs? If not, maybe try to move at a little faster tempo. If you beat me to the wall in a wall sit, just stay there for a little extra time. 3, 2, and break. Or you can always grab a heavier weight. Maybe hold 2 10-pound weights or 2 15s, or grab a single weight, whatever you guys have access to. So we're gonna make a couple changes this round, just so you can load your body a little differently. So now we're gonna go same hand, same leg, working on the ground on these RDLs. That was your water break if you missed it. Oops. Get that side view again here today. You can still keep that toe down in the back if you would like. Otherwise, striving for that nice flat or straight posture, pulling ourselves close to parallel to the ground, really loading that glute and hamstring with that slight knee bend and hip extension. Switching sides. Remember, same arm and same leg on the ground. Same arm holding, same leg standing. Balance if you're struggling a little bit. Maybe before trying to put that toe down, find a single spot to stare at. Don't take your eyes off it as we go up and down. 2 more. Good. Wall sit. Gonna forget this time. 30 seconds here. And for those that don't remember, we're going down to the ground for the glute bridge. So I think glute bridges can be done super fast, and they can still be beneficial, but personally, I see a lot of people who struggle with glute engagement here, just in general in our profession. I think it's kind of been bred into us with a sedentary lifestyle. So I find it helpful to hold that position up to the top, to feel those hip flexors lengthen and break, and to feel both of your glutes turn on, and see if you're feeling it across your whole butt, or is it isolated just to one spot? Again, if you have a band, it's a great time to throw the band on for a little extra work here. So we've got 20, hitting that pause at the top every time. Checking with yourself mentally on if you're feeling both glutes, both sides of your butt. Do you feel your whole butt? Do you feel it more in one spot? Think about using all of those muscles back in there. Glute medius, glute minimus, your piriformis, everything. It's another exercise to make sure that those hips are not wobbling back and forth on. So this is one, if you're going a lot faster than me on, I ask you to slow down, hit that pause a little bit longer. If you're still not getting enough out of it, add the band, add more weight. Maybe elevate your feet. And break. Good. Back to the wall sit. "30 seconds here. If only I could take a picture right now, guys. Bella's sitting directly behind the camera like she is the director of this video shoot here, staring at me with judgment. Oh, here she comes. Give me some critical feedback, I'm sure. And break, good. All right, we're back on the weight here for our reverse lunges. So again, we're sticking same working leg, holding on the same side of our body here. So switching hands changes the load on your body. You just give a little bit of thought to what can happen. If you just relax, that weight can really pull you down on one side of your body. So switching around where we're holding that weight just activates your core, all the muscles in your pillar a little bit differently. Switch sides. One more. Good. We're going back to the wall, 30 seconds. you looking at? What you looking at? Oh, there we go. So if you guys have your animals, make sure they crawl up on your lap. That's your added resistance for your wall sit. We've got 7 seconds. It's also helpful if they sit entirely on one leg and break. And just that one side gets the load. Okay, sumo squats. Grab that weight. Maybe you have 2 weights now, or maybe you have one slightly heavier weight. Let's see what she does here. So she's great for marking my depth. This is a different way to hold your weight if you have a light weight. You can hold it up at your chest. I'm doing this purely not to hit my dog in the head. There we go. She figured it out. We're at 13 here, guys. Two more. And break, good. Going back to that wall. 30-second wall sit. You have to come on this side now. Put all your weight on this side. There you go. Keep me even. So when we got Bella, we thought it'd be so cute if she would come and crawl up in your laps like that, because she was so shy and scared and timid. Then we've created a monster. And break. Off me. All right, curtsey lunge. Going out to the side, so again, whatever leg is stationary, holding the weight on that side of our body again. Be conscious of your knee, guys. So your knee will look like it's just offset from your ankle. And Mike is trying to golf, so if you hear some golf balls being hit in the background, that's him. What? 10 more minutes? He's complaining to me. One more. And break. All right, back to the wall for another wall sit, guys, and we've got one more round through. 30 seconds here. You guys in your head, as you hear that contact point when Mike hits that golf ball, you decide if he's hit a good one or a bad one. I feel like Amy will be able to effectively assess that. We have no idea how much you'll be able to hear it either. It sounds really loud here, but it might not pick up very much on the camera. 5 seconds. And break. Good. Okay, one more round. A couple changes that you guys can try. For the RDLs, we're going to go on to the Bosu, make it a open chain exercise where our foot actually can go into dorsiflexion and plantar flexion here, meaning pointing and pulling that toe back towards yourself. We've got 10 aside. We'll do the first 5 in this opposite grips here, and then we'll switch, see if you guys feel any difference here. Switching hands. Good, now we're gonna switch legs. Always step off that Bosu to switch your legs. So we'll start opposite handed leg again, and we'll switch to same handed leg. Nice tight core, good extension into the hips. One more. Let's switch that hand, so switch the load. And break, good. to our wall. 30-second wall sit. Next, we'll use the Bosu again, actually, for our glute bridges. So we're gonna flip the Bosu over so that the rounded side is facing up. We're gonna put our feet on there. A little change in the stability, a little height difference. Just challenge ourselves a little different way here on the Bosu. Kind of remember what time we started, so we'll go with 3, 2, and break. Good. Over to our Bosu. Flip that guy over, grab your weight. If you are using one, get your feet firmly on the top so that it doesn't slide out. Otherwise, pin it against a wall. And we're making that same pause at the top every time. Make sure you keep your whole feet on that Bosu. Try not to lift your toes up. This is 12 here, guys, so we've got 8 more, hitting that nice pause at the top. And break, good. That's 20, we're standing up. You go back to the wall for another wall sit here. Good news is, we're cruising through these wall sits. So we've got 3 more rounds of exercises, which means 3 more rounds of wall sits. You're done for the day. I'm sure like many of you guys, we're working on projects and everything at home. Yesterday and today, we've been trying to clean out our basement a little bit. 3, 2, and break. Good, we've got our sumo squats. Nope, we have our reverse lunges. All right, so we're gonna go with the front rack hold like we did on those sumo squats last time. So right up at that chest, same reverse lunges here. Front rack recruits a little bit more core because the weight wants to pull you forward, as opposed to the rotational, anti-rotational core you're getting, and anti-flexion that you're getting from holding the weight at your side. Three more. Good, switching sides. Two more. And break. Going over to the wall. There. Third to last wall sit here. So anyways, we are cleaning out our basement. We had, for most of you, you know, we remodeled our whole house for the last couple of years, and it means that the basement got filthy because we didn't do anything down there. So I've probably mopped it and dusted it and cleaned it 20 times, and break. We just can't seem to get it all out. All right, sumo squat. So pick how you would prefer to hold. I'm actually gonna go with 10 on each hand here. So straight down, kind of feel that, in this case, holding on with my right hand, feeling that I have to prevent myself from going down towards the ground and hinging at my side, but keeping my core tight and my posture nice and upright. One more on this side. I'm gonna switch hands. Lots of isometric work built into our workout today with all of these wall sits. I can definitely feel it catching up in my legs. Seconds here, a little bit less. 3, 2, and break. All right, finishing up here with our curtsey lunge. So we're gonna flip our Bosu back over and use that Bosu for a little bit of open chain exercise here. If you guys don't have one, it's totally fine. If you have a stability mat, you can use that. If not, just keep doing it right on the ground. So that's 5. I'm going to switch my hand, my load side. Good. Switch in legs. Keep that weight in the same hand. So we're working opposites here. Switch in, this is 6 here. Getting in the zone. 2 more. And break, good. Back to the wall for our last wall sit. All right, 30 seconds here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That's one of my favorite workouts we've done so far because it's all my favorite exercises. A little bit of single leg, a little bit of double leg. Felt good to me. My heart rate's definitely elevated a little bit. I am definitely sweating. So hopefully you are too. You could always go through a whole other round if you would like to. Otherwise, go find something else to do. Your whole life doesn't have to be working out in quarantine. 3, 2, and break. All right, good job, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.